of me. Mic check. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace, Kyle. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we called them. Noah's Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Jeez. How you doing, darling? This one goes out to all you natural girls. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and he blew those clouds, he blew them away. And heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl. An actual girl. I climb the walls, clamber the highest steeple. At the top of my voice, I sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above. 'Cause she's a natural girl. A natural girl. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. You look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you are a natural girl. How you all doing? Did you have a nice day on non-spinning station? Thanks for playing. Music window. There we go. Well then, let's do Madonna without the messed up last night. Did something Spanish. Hola. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I've never gone. I knew this song. A young girl with her eyes like a desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away, but tropical with the island breeze. We're all small like sardines. Is where I long to be. You slept on me down. Good evening, darling. Annabelle too, hello girls. And as the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears, then sting my eyes, my Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, calls to me. Ti amo. I prayed the days would last, they went so fast. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be. Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. My Spanish, E major Peter, lullaby. I want to be where the sun warms the sky, when it's time for siesta, watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in this world, where a girl loves a boy, dang it, where a girl loves a boy, and a boy loves a girl. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he calls to me. But tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be. Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. My Spanish lullaby. Hola, mucho gusto. Por favor, unos B. give me the dreams if they're mine anyway. Yeah. How the world away. I said that half a world away. I've been lost, I've been found, but I don't feel down. Just can't stand it. I can feel the warning signs running around. And when I leave this spirit, find me a home, I'll live in it, and I can feel the warning signs running around. So here I go, I'm still scratching around in this same old hole. My body feels young, but the mind is very old. So what do you say? You can't give me the dreams if they're mine anyway. Yeah. Half the world away. I said there, half the world away. Can't reach it. I've been lost, I've been found, but I don't feel down. Good evening, boys and girls. How y'all doing? Have a nice day on the non-spinning stationary flat plane. Did God make you smile? Did someone in this world make you smile today? If they didn't, I'm going to try to. Go on then, let's sing one for God. I'll seeing as we're on this bit, might as well do. Where is it? It's got to be that one. No. Oh my gosh. Why can I never find it when I want it? You didn't have it memorized. Have I closed it? Oh my gosh, have I closed it? Where are they? Hey Tim, how you doing? Song goes out to God Almighty, the one true source of all creation. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. And breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. Wish you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is, and I'm feeling God. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. And blossoms in the tree, Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Dragonflies out in the sun. You know what I mean. Having fun. Oh, I've done it wrong, my bad. Dragonflies out in the sun. You know what I mean. Butterflies are having fun. You know what I mean. Yes, you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And sleep in peace when your day is done. That's what I mean. Yes, it is. It's a old world, new world, a bold world for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And freedom is ours. The truth will set you free. You and me. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Thank you, Father. He sits in a treetop all the week long, rocking and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birdies go tweet, tweet, tweet. Listen to the little rockin' robins beat, rockin' robin. Ooh, 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 rockin' robin. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is he gorgeous? Go biscuit. Ah, he's so cool. Oh, Saul was hungry, wasn't they, eh? Somebody was hungry, weren't they? Ah, that's better. Are we sitting comfortably? If not, assume the position. You have your biscuits. You get your biscuits. Where's that gone? There it is. Stream settings. Now I can see stuff. How y'all doing? Friday Night Live. Nice to have you all. Let's place that one just a little bit lower. Mic check, it is on. Let's bring that mic just a little bit closer. There we go. Right, okay. We're looking at the human skeleton as always. Why? Because it's the most interesting subject that you could look at in your entire life. They hid all of this in biology. They could have told us all this stuff, but we would have caught on quicker, wouldn't we? We would have caught on quicker. The way we do it is that we look at the human face. There were two skeletons in as well, male, female. It doesn't matter what country you come from, the male always has a bigger face. There are regional variations like bigger noses, bigger teeth, or larger ears, whatever. But the ratio remains the same. God made the male of that country bigger than the female. Okay, looking at the two faces, the male's got a bigger face look. It's a visual thing. What we're going to teach you to do is spot the open, rounded, close-set eyes and the big five head. compared to the rectangular far apart eyes with the shorter forehead, sloping forehead, because of this brow bone here. Look, see it? The woman doesn't have it. Men have bigger noses, men have bigger teeth, men have wider dental arches to match the far apart eyes, women have narrow dental arches to match the close set eyes, square jaw to match those two, sloping jaw, pointed chin to match those two, upside down egghead in general, that's what it looks like, and this one looks like a block, a square, a rectangle, and sometimes we say a cannonball because it's almost as wide as it is long. Men are widest below the eyes, women are widest above the eyes. Excerpts of copyright material may, under circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research without the need for permission or payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder, let's open up that window. 1 second, I'm just going to cover up Dicky Beardy. I totally forgot. Yes, you, Mr. Attention Grabbing. Well, you're not a mister, are you? You're a girl. You started off as a boy, turned yourself into a girl. God's sense of humour. Good night, Alberto. See you in the morning. I'm back, and I'm back. Right. Give me that keyboard and mouse again. Are we sitting comfortably? If not, assume the position, because we're going to be here for at least 2 hours. Dink-a-dink-a-dink. Let's say hello to everyone. How you all doing? First in was Kyle Shinobi, Oot in a Boot. Susanna came second. Pixie came third. Good evening. Juice. I already said you. I already said hello, Juice. And to the animal. Dutch girls, you are beautiful. Alpha, I didn't see you say hi. Sorry, mate. Welcome to the show. Anna Souza, bom dia. All the way over there in Portugal. Tim, I said hello to. Scolavino, you're welcome. Fabru, Moses, John Candy, there's no Gates, already done it. Perry King, don't know who that is. Told you I want famous people. I want world famous people. Is that everyone? That's everyone. Okay, yeah. Let's go along. Stave. Yeah. Right. I'll pick then. Kevin Hart done that. James Johnson done that. Damon Wayans. Go on then, let's do Damon Wayans. Why not? Damon Wayans. Junior. Is that the right one? I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, that is the right one. Damon Wayans. Images. Oh, let's just take your name and slap that in the back file. Copy. Oh no, not Vegas. I don't want to open Vegas. You can get off. I'll just shut that window. Please tell me I didn't close all them windows. I didn't. Good. No, that's the wrong window again. Oh, there it is. Right, I'm back. Oh, I didn't copy and paste the stream. 1 second. That'd have been 3 nights running I've done that. I forgot to post the stream. Second. No, that's the wrong window again. I love. Copy. Tweety. Posters. Dunses. Laterses. Right, come back to class.
Thought of the day. You're already in the 5D. We've already made it. We are already aware of what's going on around us.
Shut up, I found it. I can't find which tab that was in. I'm glad that wasn't music. Right, okay. Let's go home on that and then it won't play again, will it? Good. Open that one. Now it won't play again. Right, okay. Right, back. Let's have Damon Wayans. Is that Damon Wayans? Well, it says that one's Damon Wayans Jr., but it's not. I'm sure that's Damon Wayans. This one's Damon Wayans Jr.'s. They've both got the same skull look, the egghead. That small, high-placed ears look, open eye sockets. This one's a little bit more close, but Some of them get brow bone implants. They don't all get the same surgeries, otherwise they would all look literally like doppelgangers, wouldn't they? If they all got exactly the same implants. So some they leave without, and some they had to. Damon Wayans. I really liked Damon Wayans in my day. I thought she was funny. She's not on par with Richard Pryor or Dave Chappelle, but she was a good comedian. Made me laugh. But this is what they've done to girls. I mean, she's even wearing a headband, look. It's not meant to be this way. Look at that egghead. It's not meant to be this way. It's really not. Is that Michael Jordan? It is Michael Jordan. 2 first names. It's not meant to be this way. The world's not meant to be this way. Everything that was done in the dark is being brought into the light. I'm in Revelations. I'm not in the little season. I'm definitely in Revelations. If I am in little season, I'll find out in exactly 2 months when the clock strikes 1st of January, because that's the end of it, right? If it works by a clock system, that's 250 years up. It'll all be done at Christmas. But I don't believe it will, because they've got an agenda going up 2030, 2040, 2050. So another 30 years of this crap at least. Until the nations, the sleeping nations, wake up. Or maybe they won't. Maybe this is man's greatest downfall ever, that 8 billion people didn't give a rat's ass that the earth was flat. 8 billion people didn't care if dinosaurs never existed and nuke bombs were fake and everything's a lie. They don't care. They will when God gets here. Oh my gosh, the power and the glory. The glory and the power. Can you imagine how much wisdom comes with him for those of us that see his kingdom, for those of us that want knowledge, for those of us that have more wisdom, if you like, than the others around us. I don't know why they don't want to wake up. I honestly don't. Maybe they like their slavery. Maybe they do. It is a big step for someone to take, to admit you've been fooled in this realm. But once you admit you're a fool, you start to laugh at yourself. You do. I laughed at my own stupidity for believing I was spinning round on a ball and couldn't feel it. I laughed at my own stupidity when I realised water's level and it can't be bent, so I can't be living on a ball. Water rolls off any type of incline at all. It'll just roll off it. Even if the gradient's 0.0000001, it'll still roll in that direction. Water. God's physics. The same can be said about the female skull. Once you recognise it's smaller than the male look. Even when they're the same size look, this one's still a smaller, thinner face. And once you get used to seeing that, these smaller faces, just like the band, the Small Faces, just jump out at you. The face is pushed down, it's small. Featureless, no chiseled chin, no chiseled jawline, no chiseled cheeks, no chiseled brow bone, no sloping forehead. The little season is part of Revelations. Well, that's another 250 years of this crap then if we're not in it. But according to the clock, 1776, when America Land of the Free and Brave was created, apparently when they unleashed Lucifer, we're at the back end of it. I gotta be honest with you, I don't care either way. I just want to go to God. I've had enough of this world. God must look down at all of us because we're his children, and sometimes feel ashamed. He must have done, because he flooded the place first time. If it was like this in the days of Noah, they were doing this to children and stuff, there's no wonder God ended it, right? We're looking at Damon Wayans, Marlon Wayans. Who's the other? There's three of them, isn't there? The Wayans sisters. Oh my word. Go on, tell me again about how I can't tell the difference just by looking. You see, if you're surrounded by people like this, that's what you're going to see. Exactly that. You're going to see women with bowling ball sized heads, look. Absolute width across there compared to this one, look. And you can see men, tall, skinny men with long faces and big flat foreheads. Like, it doesn't slope backwards like this one does. It bellows outwards, look. Smaller face, smaller triangle, high set ears, bigger mouth, look. This means this one's got the bigger teeth. The lion's smile is what we call it. And if she was smiling there, you'd see the difference. She don't smile against the husband very often, does she, look? My head is not shaped like a sodding Tic Tac. Look at those teeth. God gave you free will. He gave you discernment. He gave you choice. He gave you choices. That's the thing that you're not going to be able to say to him when you meet him. I didn't know. I didn't have that option, Father. He's going to make sure everybody knows he exists. All around the world. The only way that every eye could see God when he reappears is if we're on a flat earth. That means every nation would look up and see him. That's the only way. Not on a ball. You can't do that on a ball. In Islam, they all pray to Mecca. On a ball, you can't do that. I'm pointing this way, but you're not. You're tangent. What? Your prayers are curving, are they? Is that what you're telling me? Your prayers are curving around the earth to Mecca. No, it's a straight line. Al-Biruni, they still use his map to this day. He was the greatest Muslim geographer in the world. His maps and everything he plotted was fantastic. One of the first names I learned in Flat Earth was Al-Biruni. Al-Biruni. There you go. And a polymath. One of the greatest adventurers, map makers in the world, if not the very best. And he plotted it all on a flat circle. And he knew exactly how it worked, like the innards of a clock. The sun, the moon, the stars. Look at it. It's the inner workings. You live... I don't know how many times I have to say this. You live inside a giant clock. And this is how it all works. Like an engine, innit? Al-Biruni. Antikythera machine, look. He knew exactly how to do it. And how it all worked, the stars, the orbits, everything. He was a genius, he was. Al-Biruni. Salam alaikum. Yeah. Flat Earth. if you research it. Right, anyway, back to this chick and his mail order bride there. And honestly, I don't know why, but there's a reason that these men have got pretty faces and soft eyes. Even if you can't see it straight away, all of a sudden it dawns on you that Andrew Tate, look, looks like Andrew Tate. Megamind. They literally tell you in the cartoons and space shows and everything. Megamind. This is them taking the piss out of the FTMs, look. And this is what the average FTM looks like. An egghead. The female skull. That's what they're showing you. The female skull. Over and over. Look at the Megamind. The 5-head. How is it possible that these are the faces we see? The alien greys. You know, as far as I'm concerned, the joke's over, the spell's over. I see an egghead. When I see an egghead with soft eyes, eyesight ears, small narrow dentures, Adam's raisin implant, no trachea, look, no mastoids, and a suit that's pampered out to make him look like he's got shoulders when he doesn't have one. They do it all the time. They love to show you in these TV shows. The Klingons in Star Trek, etc. It's them taking the mickey out of each other. Damon Wayans, let's put you in the back file. Oh, I already put you in the back file. Let's see if you've got walking pictures. Let me check the back file. What's that's happening? Oh, I didn't put Damon Wayans in there. Dickhead, what was I thinking? Wayans, search. Right, what's it? Search for Damon. It's definitely in line. And again, there, look, the flamingo foot. We've got the diamond showing. I know she's dancing, but there you go. It's the old John Lennon walking thing, isn't it? Women's legs bend differently. There. Damon Wayans with Diamond. Dude crossing his legs over. Look at the arms on him. If you don't believe me, look at the arms on him. You want me to think that's a woman with arms that long? She could put her arms around me twice. If she put me in an headlock, I'm not getting out of it. He's got big teeth, hasn't he, that fella there? Look at those tutty. He's not far off, but look at that jawline. That right there, sunshine, is a... That's not bad either. Look at that lion smile and big jawline. Who's got a wider face, look? Even though this man's taller than that man's got much bigger head, bigger jaw, bigger teeth, wider eyes, look. Regional variations. Scary, isn't it? Scary. Who's that? Jennifer who? Sorry, I gotta go back. Jennifer Hudson. Oh. Hudson, son of man code. Eggheads, know them when you see them. Women, know your limits. There's hardly any gates. Let's go over to Twitty. Let's go home to my page. Let's open up that one. Hiccups. Where am I? Wayans. I've got them all. Damon, Marlon, Sean. That was the one I couldn't remember. Sean Wayans. Damon Wayans. Right there with minces. See, where's all them gates at? Where's your gates at? Damon Wayans fails forensics, boys and girls. There's your first one. Let's cut. No, actually, let's put another one up there. I can see some orange requests. Let's have a look. Do 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 do. Eric Cantona. I've already done Eric Cantona. I have, haven't I? Didn't we do? We did King Eric, Queen Eric. I'm sure we did King Eric Cantona. Eric Cantona. I could have sworn I've done Eric Cantona. Is he? He's in Man United. Is he in Man United? Didn't I do Man United as a group? I did. Man United. Yeah, there it is. Eric Cantona. Look, he's the first one. I've already done it. I knew I did. Where are we? Harry Houdini. There's not going to be any gates on it. Harry Houdini. She's definitely an egghead. Oh, let me cut out Damon Wayans. What else I remember? Damon Wayans. Demon Wayans. There you go. Demon Wayans. Create. Done. Sorted. Let's have another one. Dink. Harry Houdini. She's got those arching eyebrows, you know. Look at them. No brow bone, look. Nothing in the corner. Just the arching eyebrow gives them away to me. I see a letter M yet again. She's got a wide ass forehead. He looks like someone. I can't think who it is. She looks like someone. Marlon Brando, maybe? No, I don't know. It's someone. Alright, Harry Houdini, so-called escapologist. Jumped in the River Thames. You wouldn't do it nowadays, would you? Is that the colour Jim Jams he went in pink? He went in pink. He went in a pink leotard. Bound and gagged. Jumped into water. She was a brave girl, wasn't she? Harry Houdini, look at those soft, shiny, estrogen-filled eyes. She looks deranged there. She does, doesn't she? She looks like she's out of one of the movies. Harry Houdini. Yeah, there's no gates. It's a woman, final answer. Famous but no pictures. Walking. Yeah, we're done. Boom. And that's not getting a video either. Let's get off that one next. I want famous people. Where are we? Famous people with pictures. Jean-Paul Belmondo. I don't know who it is. Louis de Funès. Don't know who it is. I know the French. I'm not in that section yet. I told you. They're going to have to wait. Peter Falk. That's a request. Columbo, Peter Falk. Look at that. She's in the sniper division, isn't she? Her eyes have had a falling out, haven't they? They have. They've argued with each other so much. And this one's tried to get away from that one. That is one crazy looking bitch. That is a lazy eye, isn't it? What do you want me to say? Peter Falk. I don't think there's many gates on this one either. Let me put Peter Falk in the back file. Peter Falk. Just one more question. Why is your face pushed down? The best part about understanding this confusion is you don't fall for the lies anymore. Look at who the hell is that? Oof! That is a beast. Shearer Danes. I've never heard of Shearer. She. They put she in his name, lot. From the tribe of Dan. I'll tell you what. All right there. That is an absolute shadow cast over jaw. Matches mine. This one, look. Where's the face gone? Where's your jawbone? Where's your jawbone gone? That's the first question. You got to ask yourself, where is Peter Falk's jawbone gone? Why has he got these ripples of fat running down his face? Square jawbone, absolutely man face, wide-eyed, thick brow bone. Is that the wife? Explain to me. Tell me, because they say I can't tell by looking. I can see neck o'clock. The man's got the bigger neck. I can see broad shoulders. The man's got bigger shoulders, look. I can see further apart, higher up eyes. Smaller face, look. Big triangle, little triangle. Short sloping forehead. Big, flat, sharp A5 head. Shocking, isn't it? And then you see that. Look at them clavicles. Who was it? Where did it? I posted it earlier on. This one. David Niven. Remember this picture we spotted the other day? As soon as I saw it, the egghead pops off, right? But it was the shoulders. Remember, it was the shoulders that got me. Women are widest below the crotch, just like David Niven is. Like, she's widest below the crotch. Her shoulders match, almost under. I'd say there was under the shoulders, look. The hips outweigh the shoulders. So we've got this pear-shaped man, look, with saggy titties. The short arms hanging akimbo. The lack of shoulders and bonage. Someone said, what about the straight clavicles? What about them? What about those women's straight clavicles? Are you talking about straight clavicles like this? Or are you getting confused? Because that is a male straight collarbone. I know it's not perfectly level, but it's flat, look. It's perfectly flat. Even though this one has got an S-curve in it, it is nowhere near as curved as the women's S-curve. Look at those shoulders. Look at those shoulders, man. And then boom. It's not that they're usually V-shaped. They are still V-shaped. She's just pulling her arms down. There's a picture of Ronnie and Reggie Trailer. Ronnie Boxer. You should find it. Ronnie Reggie Cox. No, not Cox. You idiot. Boxer. Oh, for this mouse and keyboard. I'm going to cry. There we go. So there's the Cray twins. Both of them are girls. They've both got flat clavicles because they're pulling their arms down and back. But do they look anything like them bad boys? Nope. Not even close. Not even in the same spectrum, are they? In terms of shoulders. Look at the sloping shoulders that go straight into the arm, look. There is no shoulder there. It's just one perfect curve. Women are curvy. Nana's coat hanger fits in there. But the triangle coat hanger fits in these ones. Where's that picture gone? But the triangle coat hanger fits in these ones, look. You have to study, learn and practice. 3 heads fit on the shoulders. It's a man. Exactly. That one does, yeah. That one, no. 3 heads do not fit on them shoulders, look. Pretty simple. Back to matey boy here with the huge shoulders. I really want that picture. It's a shame they're both not looking at the camera. They are there. Who's got a bigger face? Who's got a defined jawbone? Longer neck? A place to put mama's spicy meatball. Right there. We're looking at Peter Falk and his giant husband. Honey Monster Bride. Look at the size of him. She did well for herself, didn't she, Granny? She really did. Peter Falk. I don't think there's many gags. There's one where he's pissed himself. Excuse me, language. He's wet himself here. She's having a mental breakdown here. Apparently, she could be acting, but apparently she was found wandering, screaming the streets like this. But Alame got the copyright on the picture, so story's probably wank. But they, oh, excuse my language. Look at the crossed legs, again and again. You're gonna see it, and it's undeniable when when you know the difference, it becomes instantly recognisable and undeniable. The small, squashed face of a woman lot and the big, wide forehead, over and over, you're going to see it. They are some skull and bone eyes there. But there she is in full mince. I think that might be one of the only gates on Peter Falk, you know. If she's dead, she's dead now, isn't she? That's before she died, having that breakdown thing. Story. Peter Falk, no gates. I think that's the only gate for Peter Falk in the world. Oh no, there's one here. Oh, there's a few actually. Oh no, they're not. We've got something there. Same set of pictures, same clothes, lot, inline, wrong angle. That's a nice one from Flamingo. Inline football. You haven't done your shoelaces up. There's a beauty. Absolute corker. Look how she's leant forward into the walk. Shoulder tilted, leant forward, 1 foot behind the other. As long as I live, I will never forget this forensic lesson that I've been taught. It showed me God, it showed me the devil, and it showed me who the liars are. See, Masons, they don't care. As long as there's Freemasonry behind them when they have these pictures taken. They don't care what it is, as long as it's some type of masonry. It's the way of telegraphing to each other. I'm a Mason. I'm in the Illuminati. From Flamingo there, it's not very good. Load of FTMs, flexing. What is going on there? Is he meant to be dodging him or something? Oh yeah, that looks like real life, doesn't it, that? Right, anyway. Peter Falk. She's a lady. All major film stars are women. And vice versa. Is that Peter Falk's wedding? Oh, it is. And the Mankenstein bride. Look at the bridesmen! He's a big fella on the end. Look at the size of that shoulder. Do you think he plays rugby? I think he might be playing rugby right there. Is that a mince? Please let that be a full wedding date. Oh, a split second later or sooner. I'm in female Bigfoot lot. I've still got a broken leg. It's just not good enough. Oh, it's such a shame. Gutted. I thought I had Peter Falk mincing on his wedding day then. It's touch and go how long this is going to go on for. It really is. God could just make everybody aware of this in an instant, couldn't he? There's a nice gate. Peter Falk, full mince, childbearing hips, look, the shoulder tilt, old lady. The husband or whoever this is with a big lot. Look at the size of his hand. Do you see him? Do you see the big square shoulder? Do you see this fella? Can you see this fella? Can you see the chubby little lady with the big buttocks and the short arms, shoulder tilted again? Is that his new husband? Peter Falk traded the other one in for this one. Sweet baby Jesus, look at the size of them size of them gnashers. Someone passed me the sugar cubes. I told you he had long arms. Look at that bone. Shoulder to fingertip. It's right. It's the whole length of this picture. Oh, it's the same husband. Is it really? Oh, so it is. Yeah, it's the same husband. If I could turn back time. There's a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. Look at the mastoids. Just look at that. I want your clothes, your motorbike keys, and your boots. It's a fucking Terminator. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Who is that? When you the idea from Megamind again. Can't tell by looking. Yeah, of course I can't. Short ass little bitch, look. Akimbo arms. You gotta be kidding me. Is that Peter Falk in the background? It is, but it's not a good shot. He looks like a pretty fit Bruce Lee type guy, doesn't he? What was that? Was that penis? Yeah. And we're done. Peter Falk. Did I put you in the background? No, I bet you didn't. Did. Oh, I did. Peter Falk. She's already on the list. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it half as good as you. Peter Falk. Now that's a request. Columbo. Let's do another one. Angie Dickinson. I've already done him. We did him just a while back. Robin Williams. We did it the other day. We literally... Are you paying attention in class? We literally did Robbie... Oh, Robbie Williams. My eyes are holding my wheeze and neat, Trini. Robbie Williams. And I've done Robbie as well. I've done Take That, Anna. Don't wind me up. I swear I've done Take That. Take That. Oh. Shut up! I've done Take That. I know I did. I did the whole band. I swear down. I've done Take... Oh, shut up. Robbie Williams. Two first names. Robbie Williams. Robin. I told you 3 days ago we did Robin. Go on then. As soon as it's not there. Robbie Williams. Robbie. I sit away. Does an angel contemplate my fate? And do they know the places where we go when we're grey and old? Peter Falk, cut it out for the channel. 'Cause I've been told. Peter Falk. I like your name, Peter. Right. Peter Falk, uploading. Let's have another one. Take That, is there? Yeah, but I've just searched that. That's on my channel. Look, I put it, look, G2G, Poncho Pete, Son of Man, Robbie Williams. Take That. It's not, I'm telling you what, right, it's not showing some of my searches. It's not. If you've got one and I haven't, see, I ain't got it. It doesn't show when I search it, look. But I know I've done Take That. I know I have. What's going on with my searches, YouTube? The Name Game, Part 2. No, that's not it. It's not showing. Take That has been done. Robbie Williams could do with a single shot though, because he's the biggest one in the band. Let's do her anyway. Let's have you. If you're not sure about the woman, check the husband out. Look at those cheekbones. Look at the size of that cheekbone. Spitting image, when it's done Melania, you should see the cheekbones Melania's got. And they give it Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice. It's so funny. When Donald talks to Melania, Arnold Schwarzenegger replies. They can take the piss out of each other all the time. And nobody notices. Robbie Williams and his mail order bride. Look at the teeth on that. Look at the rectangular far apart eyes. Tell me, who's got a bigger face? Looking at the two chins. Who's got a shadow casting jaw, look, with the jaw showing all the way down, look. And whose jaw disappears, look. Look at this line that they get from having the faces and facial procedures. See, this is why I don't believe in Freemartin in utero bollocks, because I can see the surgery scars on the FTM faces. I can see the mastectomy scars on the FTM chests. The amount of girls that fancied this twat. My first girlfriend loved him. She made me go to Paris to watch him in Paris. And then she left me in the middle of the concert. I was getting smacked around by 20,000 teenage girls. She left me in the middle of the... She didn't want to... She took me to Robbie Williams and then couldn't stand at the front because we were right at the front because of all the ostling and jostling and bustling. She went and stood in the wings and left. She said, I'll be right back. And like a dickhead, I stayed in the crowd. 20,000 screaming teenage girls from all around Europe smashing the living crap out of me they were. I hate you, Robbie Williams. I do. For that moment in my life, I hate you. I don't care about your arched eyebrow. He's got a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball, but he hasn't. Robbie Williams, 2 first names, the biggest singer out of Take That. I'm sorry, but that right there, oh my God, there's another one here, look at that one. I think I'm going to, all the go-go dancers at Robbie Williams concerts are fellas. Robbie is a little FTM. What's that about? Why has she got blood coming out of her nose like that? What's that about? The face, want some. Robbie is our man of the year. Man? You're joking me. Look at that 5 head. Look at the Mickey Mouse ears. In the hairline, widest in the hairline, look. Not in the cheekbones. In the hairline. The soft, droopy coffee bean eyes. Small mouth, high set ears, egg-shaped head. Till the cows come home, you're looking at an FTM who's pulled off a half a century long lie. Robbie Williams is 50 years old at least. You got what? Another 25 left? 40 if you're lucky. And then you're going to meet God. And everything that you did and said down here, you're going to have to answer for. There's no repentance in this person, I don't think. Too happy, too smiley about life. I don't think that it's impossible for Robbie Williams to find God and Christ. I just think that they don't want to. That when you've conditioned a human being like this, there's a lack of soul, spirit. You're crushing a human person's mind and moulding them into this. It's madness, absolute madness, what they're doing to us. And what they did to this person's absolute madness. I can't empathise with this person because I haven't had this done to me. But I've certainly had to live through the same 50 years of life as this person has. Only I did it without knowing about God. This person prays to Satan and knows God exists. That's the harrowing part for me, because I see the power of God. If God could speak life into creation, he said he can make light appear by the sound of his voice. Let there be light, and there was light. The day that God says let light be solid, you can make solid light. Yeah, of course you can, mate. Right, anyway, Robbie Williams, close set eyes, high set ears. He looks like Ray Liotta. Can anyone else see Ray Liotta? It's the Ray Liotta eyes, look. Again, with the short, narrow, V-shaped clavicles, look. No place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. And is she wearing... She's actually wearing MK Ultra Sex Kitten Programming leopard print pimp coat. When's the last time you wore a fair coat, Peter?
Never!
Because I'm a bloke. let's come back to class. We're looking at Robbie Williams. Look at these fanboys. Oh, femboys. Oh my gosh. Look at the state of them. They're all women. Take that, all women. Look at the buttocks. Oh, is that Robbie Williams' ass? Whose ass is that? Papa got a sweet tooth tonight. Robbie Williams got a beautiful ass. I'm telling you now. If you're listening, Robbie, mwah. If you're listening, Ava, I'm sorry, mate. You look a bit big and strong. I'm 50 now. I ain't got the same horsepower I used to have. Right, we're looking at Robbie Williams and his male. Oh my gosh, it's Amanda. Amanda. That's what Amanda looks like. That's what she reminds me of. That face there. I'm not kidding you. It's uncanny. They've got the same hamburger style face. You know when you see a McDonald's hamburger, it's really wide. That's what I imagine. Look, Tic Tac Egghead versus the hamburger face. Look, Jesus doesn't exist. Does he not? Then why the fuck are you inverting yourself? This is them inverting the inversion of Christ, look. Escapology. Harry Houdini. That's what they want to do. You don't understand. They want to get out of this place. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. Do you know what? They've sent rockets up at that firmament. They've sent nuclear bombs. Well, the biggest bombs they've got at the firmament. Didn't even make a dent on it. Right? There's only one way you're getting out of this world. The same way you came into it. You came into it as a spirit. You might have been the strongest swimmer, but the spirit that inhabited you entered through the firmament. And you're going back the same way. The only way out of here is in a spirit form. In your ghostly body, as you'd like to call it. And when you ascend up through this flat plane, and I'm sure angels will be there, maybe even friends, to lift you up and take you up to him, they're going to explain to you, look at the world. Look at, you lived here 50 years and you didn't even notice that the world was flat. Who is that? Oh, I like your pink suit, love. When's the last time you wore a suit like that, Poncho? Never! That's right, because I'm a bloke. We're looking at Robbie Williams, who's obviously a chick with a mail order bride. Look at that armpit. Look at the size of that armpit. It's casting shadows. Call me old-fashioned, but I like women's armpits that don't look like a fucking bat cave. Who's that with a bolt on boobs? Oh, it's Mandonna. Look at his wide-ass cheekbones. Every day I have to look at these monstrosities. Dude. Chick. Dude. I hate this world. I truly do. I'm not part of it. Jesus told me, remember when the world hates you, they hated me first. Which is why Robbie inverted himself for that picture. To mock the Son of Man. Is that you, Robbie? B. Robbie Williams. Yeah, one-eyed symbolism. It's a woman, final answer. It's an egghead lot. I'm lagging. Am I lagging? YouTube's not receiving enough data. Why does it keep doing this? It's been doing it for days now. Robbie Williams. It's an egghead. It's a tic-tac shaped head. It's a woman with a custom jaw implant. Look, for those of you that don't understand what they're doing to the female face, custom jaw implant. Cost. It costs £2,000 to £4,000 average there, but the big ones are 7,000 to 35,000. 35,000 to have a jaw implant. Imagine how much money it costs to build these Robocops. This is the woman's skull look, the egghead with the rounded open eye sockets look, a head that bellows outwards look. This is what they do to square off the face. They add this custom jaw implant, and they're all different. Look, they had different shapes and bits to it to hide right in front of you. Brad Pitt is a perfect example of one of these. I think I'm sure they do it on purpose so that people on phones have to re-log in or whatever. Site can't be reached. Am I offline? What is going on? Am I online or offline? It said, oh my gosh. YouTube's not receiving enough data. It really is lagging me. Tossers. Messing with my show. I've got 1 gigabyte internet. I've got the fastest internet you can get. And it's not receiving enough data. It's bollocks. Is it back? Am I back? Have I got walking up? Right, can we... Pictures aren't showing still. This is not good. Walking. Oh, there we go. It's back. Internet's back. Right. Let's try again, shall we? Robbie Williams in a pink salmon suit yet again. Mincing. Feet at 8 and 4. There she is. Little lady. She does sound very camp when you catch her off guard. I always thought she sounded camp. It's because I'm listening to a woman. A woman's stride, look. Feet and knees out, arms akimbo. Do. Does an angel contemplate my fate? Nice diamond there, Robbie. Is that Robbie from the back again? Mincing again from the back. And do they know the places where we go? Be quiet. No, it won't be quiet, Robbie. I'm a grey and old, 'cause I've been told. Ski whiff in line. Do you know what? There's loads more Robbie Gates than this. I don't know why it's not showing them. That is a beautiful female diamond in your legs there, Robbie. Arms akimbo, look, trying to make herself look bigger. Full mints on Gary Barlow. Robbie Williams, would look at the size of them pants, fellas. Come on, lads, think about it. You know your jeans stop about there on a man. They don't come all the way up to your belly button, do they, lads? When we're grey and old, 'cause I've been told. Inline footfall. He looks like someone I know there. Off the PlayStation. What a weird world we live in if that's the case. When we're grey and old. Robbie Williams, Street. Do. Diamonds, knees together, knees apart, look at those knees separated, feet outwards, 8 and 4 o'clock. Classic Reeboks, I like them. Not red ones though, you dirty poo-poo! Not red ones though, I like the black ones. Inline footfall, is that Robbie? It is Robbie, he looks like someone else there. Another nice inliner. Did I put Robbie Williams in a back file? I bet I didn't. When we're grey and old. Robbie Williams. 2 first names, folks. Search. Whilst it searches for Robbie in the back file, we'll see if we can find a couple more Gates on her. She sits like Nikola Tesla. When's the last time you sat like that, Ponch? Never! Right, because I'm a bloke. in line. There's a beautiful one right there. Look at that. One foot in front of the other, feet pointed outwards towards 8 and 4 o'clock. Any questions? Robbie's girl. I wanna be Robbie's girl. I wanna be straight legs, broad shoulders. Look at the neck on him. Look at that 1,000-yard stare. Love Island girl, Hayley Brash. Yeah, she looks like a Brash to me. Does an angel contemplate my fate? Diamonds. Oh, it's Robin Williams. Robin Williams in Female Gate. We're done. Robbie Williams is a girl. So is all of Take That. I've done Take That. I can't believe it didn't come up. Robbie Williams. There you go. Create. Done. Robbie Williams busted. Added to the list. Next. Contemplate my fate. And do they know the places where we go when we're grey and old? Vincent Chiavelli. Who the is Vincent Chiavelli? You're winding me up, aren't you? You're winding me up. You are. Vincent Chiavelli. Yeah, that's not famous enough. I want famous people. Emily Deschanel. Who's that? Emily Deschanel. Oh, it's Zoe's brother in it. Zoe got mad at me. Saw a meme that I did on him. And then never spoke to me again. Emily Deschanel. Bones. Oh, she does forensics, does she? What do you think they're telling you there? Shh. Eh? Look at that big crimson jaw. Look at the bowling ball skull. That is absolutely... Do you know what it looks like? It looks like Shriver. Arnold Schwarzenegger's husband. What do they call him? Vicky Shriver or whatever his name is. It reminds me of him. And the long face there, close set eyes. Even in these TV shows, Bones and Crime Scene CSI, the people are flipped. If they really did show you forensics the way I did, the game would be up, wouldn't it? All the people sat watching had realised what was going on. The places where we go when we're grey and old, 'cause I've been told. Emily Deschanel. Oh, hang on, I didn't cut out. Who was it? I've forgotten who we just did. Robbie Williams. 1 second. Robbie Williams. Robbie Williams. 2 first names. Create. Done. Next. Emily Deschanel from Bones. I don't know if there's any gates on this person. It's not mega famous, is it? But it is CSI. So look at that Charlie Kirk face. Oh, did you see that picture? Where is it? If it's real. Oh, where's it going to be? Home. Oh, it'll be miles back now, won't it? Is that Salma Hayek? Oh my gosh. Boys with boobs on YouTube. I used to think she was pretty. Now I know it's a bloke. It's just a boy with bolt-on boobs. Satan's Little Season. There you go. We was just talking about it a lot. 26 AD. 2026. It ends next year. If we're in the little season. Lose weight with Ozempic. Yeah, right. Oh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. I'm so far about it. I hope you can see this at home. Erica Kirk. I don't know where they are. The funeral. Or there's Donald Trump here. But there's a mirror shot there. And I don't know That head doesn't look like it's at the same angle as the one in the mirror, unless it's at a head here. But that really does look like, even the hairstyle looks like Charlie Kirk. If I open it up, we'll be able to see it better. Charlie Kirk, I don't know if you can see that at home, can you? You can. It looks like Charlie Kirk in that mirror. I gotta admit, it does. If someone's photoshopped it, well, so be it, but it's quite a revealing picture, that, isn't it? Let's go back. What do you want? Wee wee? You want wee wee? You pain in the bum, dog. Right. There we go. Right, I'm back. Look at this. That right there, sunshine, is a... So, it's a diesel. Look at the size of it. And then you got the egg-shaped face here, look, with a high set ears. Widest in the hairline, look. Emily Deschanel. I don't think there's any pictures on this one. I don't think it's famous. It's a TV show, really, isn't it? Yeah. Bones. No, I don't want to see Bones. Take me back. Emily Deschanel. Back. There we go. Images. Walking. Let's see what happens. He really does remind me of Arnold Schwarzenegger's husband. Oh, he has got gates. Right there. Game over. Straight legs, knees together. Space between the feet. Not here, though, look. Feet are in line. There's a diamond showing because this one has got a broken leg, look. You can't miss it. Again, another fella look. Straight legs, knees together. Emily Deschanel. Another one. Straight legs, knees together, space between feet. There it is, look. Game over. This is a dude as well. Look at the neck on him. Look at that neck. And then look at his neck. And then look at the woman behind him with no neck. Chin, tie. Look how close the chin is to the tie. If you put a tie on this person, look at the distance between the chin and the tie. Emily Deschanel, it's a dude. What can I say? You've been hoodwinked. Emily, search. We've looked at 20,000 celebrities, mate. Well, we've done more than that. There are thousands that don't have gate pictures, so they didn't get a meme or a picture, like the ones I've looked at. But if you can't understand, even at 100, I've got an answer. To go from 1 to 100 without finding a normal person, I had an answer. But then I went to 1 to 1,000, still didn't have a normal person. I went to 1 to 10,000. And I still can't find a single celebrity that's normal. A natural, should I say. Normal. I'm normal. I'm natural. This is not natural. It's not normal. They've forced this on women all around the world. How to lose £5 in 7 days. Yeah, be born male. Boys with bumps. Under their jumps. What can we say? This is just... When I see this, I know that this person is mentally ill. Pretending to be a woman is beyond a joke when you start wearing fake pregnancies. Funny as it is, I don't want to be part of this world anymore. This person wears a prosthetic moon bun made of rubber latex and pretends to be pregnant over 9 months. It's a slap in the face is what it is. Look at his neck. Look at his hand. Hello? Wildlife and fisheries. Look at the size. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of those feet. Oh, well, YouTube's lagging again. Are you kidding me, YouTube? I've got super fast internet. It's winding me up, it really is. Look at the jawbone. Look at the big hand. Look at the broad shoulders. Look at the straight legs. Look at the size 11 hoofers. It's a dude, final answer. Emily Deschanel fails forensics. That is a badass picture. I think I might take it. Let's take that one. Emily, there we go. Emily Beach, Emily C, Emily Deschanel. There you go. Emily Deschanel. Is it Deschanel? It is. Oops, Deschanel. There you go. Create. Close window. Next. Bruce Campbell, that's a good choice. There's not going to be any pictures on him though. Here. Linda Hunt. Who's up? Is Linda? Are you winding me up, Annabelle? Let's go about this one. Where were I? Who did I say? I just said it and I've forgotten it already. David Duchovny, that's a good choice as well. Where's the one I just saw? Emily Deschanel. I've just seen one and I've forgotten who it was. Search for Robbie. How is it not finding it under Robbie? Robbie Williams just come up 6 minutes ago. It's found that. But it's already been done. Is that what you're telling me? Oh my fucking word. I don't see anything unless you highlight my name. Full stop. To all of you. Unless you highlight my fucking name, I don't see it. Yeah. Live. I don't see anything unless you highlight my name. Full stop. To all. There's my chat screen. I type at, and then I put G2, and the minute I put G2 in, my whole name comes up. I can just click on it. It puts the whole name in there. And when I say hi to myself, it shows up in orange like that. And if I go up this list, I don't pay attention to any of this. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm looking for that. That's what I'm looking for. Orange. Sam Neill. I've already done it. Bruce Campbell. Good. That's who I wanted to do. Bruce Campbell. The orange. That's what I'm looking for when I go up and down this list. See, don't see that. I don't see it at G2G. I don't see it. It's blind to me. Don't see none of it. Again, there. Don't see it. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that there. That's a request. Right, I'm going back to the show. Let's do it again. Robbie Williams is up there now. Dink. Bosh. Knobheads. I'm disconnected. Am I back? Hello. I'm alive. YouTube's not receiving it. I've disconnected. Stop winding me up. Internet's poor. I've got 1 gig to cry. Oh, it's back. Can you not hear me? I said it before and I'll say it again. Fuck you to the Illuminati! Tossers! Right, have I got internet again? How many more times? Cut me off again. No data, this stream will end shortly. The places where we go when we're grey and old. Did I've been told. I'm live. There we go. Thank you at last. Right. Bruce Campbell. Back to the topic. Oh, did I cut the other one out? Oh, I don't even know who the last one was. Balls. Wait a second. She's winding me up. As if I can't even stream in peace. Right. Bruce Campbell. Back. There it is. Videos. Show me again. Robbie Williams was the last one. Show me that again. Come back. Sorry about this. It's the lag. Right. There we go. No. Emily Deschanel needs cutting out. Emily Deschanel. Emily Deschanel. Emily Deschanel. There you go. create next. Bruce Campbell. I don't know if there's many gates on Bruce. I love this actor growing up. I used to think that movie when I was a teenage boy and I saw him chop his own hand off and put a chainsaw in place of his hand. Was a brilliant one. Oh, is it? Do you think that's why it's doing it? Oh, I better not be why. Son of Man 701. And now Robbie doesn't even come up, look. I've just done Robbie Williams. It don't even come up. They're messing with me searches now, look. Wankers! Trying to make me make double videos. That's what it is. Yeah, well, I've got students that I'll search anyway, tossers. Robbie Williams. Let me check. Oh, why has that not come up? Williams. Robin Williams comes up, look. I've just done Robbie. Robbie Williams, 12 minutes ago. Yeah. But there's no other Robbie Williams coming up. But there should be a Take That. I remember doing the band. Take That. Maybe it's not under Take That. Maybe it's under 80s bands. Boy bands. Boy bands. Shut up. I know I've done boy bands. I did Boyzone, Take That, Tossers. Right, knackers to it. Right, anyway, I don't care. I'm back. Bruce Campbell. Close set eye, small dentures. Big crimson jaw implant. No Adam's apple though, look. She's got a small squashy. Look at the size of the dentures. Tiny. Tiny female dental arch, look. Widest in the hairline. Look, Mickey Mouse's ear there. See it? Yeah, the only orange one is on your screen is because I'm typing it to me. Right, if I put at Judy Penman online, there you go. That's what happens. Derp. Right, okay. We're looking at Bruce Campbell, who's got a squashy face. Squashy face, oh squashy face. What are they feeding you? Look at this. You see it? It's a tiny face. Women have got smaller faces than men. So when you see this smaller face on a man, this is why you're looking at a woman. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. That's the reason that they invented this saying. Because of these people. Bruce Campbell, BC, 33 father in the girl's name for sure. Oh, don't do it again. Am I lagging again? It won't search. It won't search. Why won't it search? You're winding me up. It's cutting me off again. Brilliant. Gotcha. It's back. I don't know why they're lagging me. Tossers. Inline footfall. Bruce Campbell's a girl. Look how wide her hips are. It looks like a dress, doesn't it? Look. The suit jacket looks like a dress. Tailored suits. Bruce Campbell. Female. Without a shadow of a doubt. She likes the colour orange. 33 father. Is it red? I can't tell. It looks orange though. Because I've been told. Angelina Jolie. I did it the other day. I did it just for you the other day. I did do Angelina Jolie the other day, no? Because I did. Facebook's going to wind me up. I love it though when you come down my page, look, and you just see Egghead. Look, Egghead, man face, Egghead. Look at the 5 head, Egghead. One after the other, Egghead. Ain't that something? Steve Harvey. We did Angelina the other day, didn't we? I'm sure I did. It's the first one I did. You said it wasn't there. Angelina Jolie. I know I did. Sure. Angelina Jolie. Shut up. I did it the other day. I know I did. Do I have to take these gaps out? Is that why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Search again. Now it's not even searching my name. When I put my whole name in like that, it don't even find it. Let's go back. I swear we did Angelina Jolie the other night. I swear I did. Oh, I did. Yeah, it is there. Brad. Where's Brad? Did you try the other one? Did you try the husband? Brad. Shut up. I know I did Brad Pitt. You're winding me up. Pitt. Is it that 701 that's now messing it up? I don't know. Brad Pitt. I did it. There you go. Brad Pitt. So I've done Angelina. There's no way Angelina's not been done. She's there somewhere. Right, I'm going back. No, there's one with it says Bradgelina, Bradgelina. I don't know. Both of them were there. It's a video with both names in it. I know because I saw it the other day when I searched it. Is that the only gates? That's the only gates. Bruce Campbell, back file. Did I put you in a back file? No, I didn't. Bruce C should find you. Bruce C. Search. Once it searches. Yeah. Back file. Bruce Campbell. What are you saying? Open that. Slot that. There. Bruce Campbell. All I've got is a face shot, I think. I'll take that gate then to add to your picture. Why not? Save image. Let's try street real quickly. I don't think it's going to get anything because the meme I've got is only a skull check. Yeah, there's Nakor. That's the best shot of Bruce Campbell walking. Let's come back to class. Let's open that. Slot that one. And that's the only one I've got on him. Bruce Campbell, skull check. With his husband. And that's it. I won't post it. It's not a full meme. We're done. Bruce Campbell. I don't even know. I can make it into a video because there was a gate. Let me just cut out Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell. BC 33 father. Right, gotcha. We're done. Let's come back to class. Let's get rid of Bruce. Let's put another one up there. Right. We're going to do Angelina one more time. I swear we did it the other day. Angelina Jolie. Oh, it was up there. There was a Brad and Angelina video up there, and that's why I didn't do it. I can't remember. 5 days ago. I don't think it was that far back. I mentioned it only the other day. I mentioned your request, and then when I searched it, there was a Brad and Angelina video. But why it's not showing me it now? I do not know. Maybe that was it. I swear I searched it and it came up. Let's just search Brad Pitt. Now let's search Angelina. And Felina. There's mouse! This keyboard is driving me mad. Gee, there we go. Angelina. Search. Oh, you. God have patience. God give me patience. Angelina. Right, that's it. I'm going to do Angelina, and then I know I've done it. If anybody else has, I'm going to scream. Images. It's a man. Final answer. Look at his male cheekbones. Large face. Short sloping forehead. Huge squid. Look at that jawbone there. Look at it. Angelina Jolie. Look at his neck. Look at the mastoid. Look at the place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Look at his shoulders. Oh, it's a dude. Final answer. Square jaw, male dental arch, far apart eyes, with a brow bone into the corner look, short sloping forehead. It's a man. Final answer. Look at that jaw. Sweet jumping jelly beans, baby. Angelina Jolie. Search. As it searches for this man face. There he is with one of his offspring. Is that the double flippy? Shiloh. Yeah, we're done. It's a man. Final answer. Look at his mouth. He looks like Melania. Male cheekbones, male eyes. Look at the size of that face. Look at the squareness of that jaw. Shadow casting jawbone. That right there, sunshine, is an absolute diesel of a jawline. Look at his hand. Look at the size of this hand. It's a dude. Final answer. Cheekbones alone give him away. Walking. Yeah, right, I've got them. I can see them. We'll start with that one right there. Bink. Yeah, there's Shiloh. That's the one that is actually a girl, isn't it? A double flipper. Pretended to be a boy, turned back into a girl. Effed up is what it is. There's your gate though. Straight legs, knees together. It's a man. Final answer. There's a woman, broken leg. There's your man, straight legs, look. There's a woman here, broken leg. There's a woman here, look. Crossed over legs. With Brad, look at the shoulders on him. Look at his flat clavicles. They're not flat, they're V-shaped. No, they're not V-shaped. Write the letter V. Does it look like that? No. That reminds me, I need 2 bottles of milk. And some pipe cleaners. Oh my gosh, look at them bones. We're done. Angelina Jolie is a dude, final answer. Again and again I can show it. Just 2 dudes dressed like women, pretending to be female actors. Nothing to see here. Look at that Adam's apple. Look at that place to put Mama's spicy meatball. From 10, 15 feet away, I can still see it. Look, it's a dude. Final answer. Which one of them's got the more defined face? Who's got the more striking face? It's on the left. And it's that they mesmerised men with, to be attracted to their own gender. The same for women. Women all around the world wanted to have sex with Brad Pitt. But only one man in the world was having sex with Brad Pitt. And it's Mangelina Jolie. Look at that place to put Mama's spicy meatball. We're done. It's a man, final answer. If you can't see it, I can't help you. He's got male shoulders, long male straight hanging arms, huge male hands, and what looks like a penis there, and a male head with a place to put Mama's spicy meatball yet again. It's a dude, final answer. Angelina Jolie, back file. Post. Done. Right, okay. Yeah, let's come back to class. Oh, you mean 701 in the chat? Yeah, not on my time, not in here. Oh my god, right. So what he's saying, oh my word, look. If you just put that in there, it doesn't go orange. You have to put that in there to make it go orange. All the name is squashed together. G2G, Poncho Pizza, and Man, and the number 701. So when you're in a live, not on the search, you don't search like that. You search with this name, just the top name for the top bar up here. Yeah, G2G, Poncho Pizza, and Man. Angelina. Let's go back and then videos, home, in the live. When you're in a live, not on the search, you don't see Anne. Put a comma on the end, Anne, so it didn't work. Anne, you put a comma there. It has to be just that name. That look, when I put at, there's the at symbol. Then I put G, nothing happens. But the minute I put 2 in there, my whole name appears, as Frabu said, G2G, Poncho Pizza Man 701. That's what it writes in. Without writing that correctly, it doesn't go orange, ever. And now you can, on home you can see that's orange for me, right? You can, can't you? Because you're looking at my screen looking back at you. But you wouldn't see that otherwise. The only time that's going to work for you, look, Mark Purcell just did it. It's not in orange because you're not doing it right. You're not putting the full name in there. That's right, Mark. Mark's just realised, as I'm telling you, there we go. Anne's just got it right, look. There you go. That's the correct way to get my name to light up. You've just done it. You've just done it, Anne. Debbie Barrow. Something's wrong there. It hasn't shown up. Look, Debbie, you must have done something wrong. Poncho, son of man. See, you're not doing it right. Pete's missing out my name. You're not doing it right. When you do it correctly, it spells it for you. At G2, and then my name appears, look, here. So you don't even have to spell it out. You just click on my name and it spells it for you. And the minute I press hi, done. And I can do this for anyone. Look, at Anne, A-N. And the minute I put Anne in, I've got a choice between Annabelle or Anne. These are the two people that begin this way. So I'll say, Anne, hi. There you go, because it spells it for me. I'll say hi to Annabelle Venabelle. Anne again, Annabelle Venaman. Hi. But to you lot at home, you don't see it in the same way because Annabelle Venaman. Why didn't that one say hi to Annabelle? Look, it didn't light up in orange, Annabelle. That's weird, isn't it? They're messing with us. They're messing with. Look at all of these, right? If I go back up here, I can't see many of them. Like Brenda, look. My channel must be growing. Maybe that's what it is, Brenda. Maybe my channel's growing. I've got no idea. See, all the numbers, like the likes on my videos, everything's doctored. So I don't know how many people. I wish I had made my own website, my own .com, where all the views and everything would have counted. And I'd have a much truer reading on how many people I've trained to do this. Yeah, now you're getting it right. Now it's working right, boys and girls. But this one, I can't see it. When you get it wrong, it doesn't light up my name. It only lights up my name when you get the name correct. And the same for anyone you're talking to. If you don't spell their name right, it won't do it. The first capital, I don't know. What is it? I don't know. Is it G? 2 G? No, it doesn't come up in capitals. It's because you didn't put my name in. If you don't put that whole name in, if you can't see this when it does it, you have to write that name in. I'm sorry I chose such a big name. I'm sorry, I didn't realise. But when you get it right, you're still doing it wrong. Unless you... Look, you're trying to spell this out, which you better get right, because if you don't, it doesn't put my name up there. If you've got a correct phone or computer like me, the minute you put at G2, it spells my name. I click on my name, and then I'm good to go. Hi. And I can do this with anybody in chat. At FR, Frabu, there. And it brings up his name. I click on his name. Hi. Boom. And it's in orange to Frabu. Yeah, Mark's got it right. There you go, Mark. You've got it right. Right. I hope that's cleared that up for you all. Right. Can I come back to class? Angelina Jolie. I'm not finished. Oh, I am finished. Right. We're done. Let me cut out Angelina Jolie from the vid section. Oh, now you're all getting it right. Look. Loads of you getting it right. Okay. Angelina Jolie. Oh, Marlo. 1 second, Marley. Right, Angelina Jolie, let's have you. Angelina Jolie, right. Nobody's ever going to ask me for that again and tell me it's not there. I know I've already done it, but there you go. It's done. Right, Angelina Jolie. Yeah, that's how you do it. You didn't put a message in, but I can see it in orange, Sacramento. I can see it in orange, John. I can see it in orange. Yeah, there you go. When I put G2, it does spell your name. Yeah, and then you click on it, and then you're good to send me a message. And I'll see it. It's when you get it wrong. Debbie Barrow, Poncho Pete, G2G, Poncho Pete, son of man. You put Glenn Campbell right next to my name, so it doesn't come up. Angelina Jolie. Did I cut that out? Stop putting me off the flyer. Angelina Jolie. Back to... Oh, my gosh. I think I did just cut that out. I did, didn't I? I don't even know if I just cut Angelina Jolie out. Last one was Bruce Campbell. I swear down I've just done... Or did I not cut it out prop? I did. I swear down I've just cut Angelina Jolie out and it's not showing. Right, I'll give it a couple of minutes and then I'll check again. Right, Angelina Jolie. Have we finished this investigation? Did I post it there? You've really put me off. Right, home. There, Angelina's posted. What I don't know is if I've posted it to this channel or not. You derpy, derpy, derp. Bruce Campbell was the last one. Angelina Jolie, there it is. Right, now it's updated. Right, now I can continue. Close this window. We'll do Glenn Campbell. Glenn Campbell, like a rhinestone cowboy. The rhinestone cowboy, Glenn Campbell. 2 first names. GC, that's 777 in She Mantry. In images, that's not the right one. Glenn Campbell, broadcaster. Shut up. Oh, you're really winding me up tonight. Yep, I see that, Chris. You didn't put anything after it, but I can see it. Glenn Campbell. No, not journalist. Musician. That's the one we want. Images. Right, Glenn Campbell. That's not Glenn Campbell. Looks like Woody Harrelson. Look at that 5 head. Look, it just stands out, right? The 5 head stands out. This is who we're looking for, Glenn Campbell. Do you know what he looks like? He looks like the Jezebel. Stick a beard on it. It looks like the fat, bitchy Jezebel. Where is she? Flat Earth Bet. Images. There she is. Oh, look, it's me with Glenn Campbell. It's me with Glenn Campbell. Look at them small female dentures. Look at the size of my gnashes. Look at my square jawline. I'm a little bit chubby there, I know. But there you go. Look at that egghead there. Look at the sloping jawline, the offset eyes, the flat, wide forehead. Houston, we have a problem. And that's what I'm seeing there. I'm seeing Glenn Campbell. Right there, I'm seeing the same face. FTM faces. Is that Glenn Campbell when he was younger? Call me old-fashioned. I like women with breasts and hairless. Look at this clavicle here, look. Look at the... You can see the S shape in it, right? And then it comes down and V's inward. There. But on the other one, there, it's not the same. It's like they've been photoshopped. I don't know. I don't care. Glenn Campbell. It's an egghead. It's a small triangle. They're tiny dentures. Is that your husband? Oh no, don't tap me there. Get off. There we go. We're looking at Glenn Campbell and his mail order bride. I don't know who that is. He's usually someone famous, but I don't recognise him. Glenn Campbell, I don't think there's any faces. I don't think there's any gates. I'm just going to check because I'm wasting my life going through this one, I think. Glenn Campbell walking. Yeah, there's no gates. This one's not happening. Oh, there's one there. Glenn Campbell from Flamingo, straight-legged husband on the left. There's another one here, maybe. From Flamingo again. Glenn Campbell. Let's put you in the back file real quick. See what comes up. Glenn C. You should find it. Glenn C. Search. Once it searches for Glenn, we'll see if we can find a street shot. I don't think we'll go into. I think that's it. 2 gates. Search. There's another nice one. Oh, as if you can't see it. Oh, it's a beautiful mince, that one. There's another one here as well. Inline footfall. I like your Adam's apple, mate. I found your Adam's apple. That's it, Glenn Campbell. Not many gates at all. Let's open up back file and see what we've got in there. Glenn C. There it is. I've only got 2 gates on this one, but it's done. Glenn Campbell. I'm missing that red one. Glenn Campbell. Tweet done. Next. Glenn Campbell. You're having trouble seeing a difference in a male receding hairline and a flip forehead. Takes time. Takes time. I couldn't see the FTMs at first. I could see the MTFs. First one I saw was Bruce Lee, and then that triggered FTMs. Realising that all men were women and all women were men changes the way you look at people, changes the way you look at the world. Glenn Campbell, let's cut you out quickly. Did I do Angelina Jolie? I did, didn't I? I did say I did it, I'm sure I did. Glenn Campbell. Glenn Campbell, like a rhinestone cowboy. They all fall down. It says that they won't even be able to walk the streets. The Bible says that they won't even be able to go outside when the truth spills. Well, they should be ashamed of themselves, right, for what they've done to us. They should be very ashamed of themselves. But I don't know if they've got consciences. Right, next. Sarah Ferguson is not really famous. It's a princess, English princess. Not really famous. I'm looking for celebrities. Jude Bellingham. Who's Jude Bellingham? Jude Bellingham. Is it a footballer? Hey Jude, don't take it. Oh, I forgot to let Marlo in. You bastard. Wait 1 second. I'm going to make a cup of tea real quick. Paste. Jude Bellingham. Let me open that screen so you got some pictures to look at. There we go. I'll be right back. I'm going to make a cup of tea. If you're thirsty, you should do the same. Give me that cup. Oh, you eating all your food again? Hey. Easy gorgeous. Easy head shoot. Sure. Gorgeous. What was under here that was after? Was it your ball? Hey, what was under there? Oh, look at this. You're a pain in my arse, you are, Don. Everything just fell off there. Do. All that dust down there, squeeze it. Note to oneself, dust behind the table. You're happy you got your ball? Sorry. I love it when he plays with my hand under the sheet. When he's biting it. Right, get off. I'm done. Right, we're going to look at Jude Bellingham. It's an English footballer. It's not really famous, is it? It's an English footballer. Hardly any pictures. No gates. Let's go straight to walking and see. Because it's not happening. I'm not even going to make the video if there ain't no gates. I've got a reverse flamingo there. What is that? Oh my gosh, she's got a titty training top on. There we go, we're done. Jude Bellingham, biologically female. Proven by the way she walks. There's no denying it. I don't care what anyone says. Anybody who does deny it, it's an absolute liar or a fool. One or the other, it's a 50-50. Actually, there's a third choice. You're one of them. Instant broken leg. That looks like a full mince there as well. It is a full mince, Jude Bellingham. From the rear, reverse flamingo. You should know these diamonds every time you see them. This broken leg and foot. That zigzag. We call it the zigzag leg or the broken foot, the flamingo foot. You should know it every time you see it. You should know, even at this angle, one foot in front of the other. No space between those feet. They're in line, look. And again, full mince, Jude Bellingham. Yeah, we got the pictures. We can make it into a video. England footballer. They're all girls. It's right, if you've got little Johnny going to football club every Saturday, all I can tell you is, you're wasting your time. No, Debbie, that's not right. Again, you must be putting a space in it somewhere or something. I don't know what you're doing. It's not lighting up orange though. But I did see it. Jude Bellingham with female hips, look. The female Bigfoot from Full Mince. Look at the angles. Final answer. Jude Bellingham is a girl. Backfire, what you saying? Yep, we got her. She's already there on the list. Stop banging the radiator, you do. Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. From the tribe of Ham, same as me. There we go. Travis Fimmel from Vikings. Yeah, that's famous. Travis Fimmel. There it is. Let me cut out Jude Bellingham real quick. Oh, I didn't even cut out Glenn Campbell. See, you asked me for him and then you're not paying attention. I didn't even write it. You're lucky. Because once I've done it, I'm not doing it again. Where are we? Oh, I've just forgotten it. Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Here you go. Jude Bellingham creates, and then I've got to cut out Glenn Campbell as well. Even though it's not a very long one. I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. And these dirty sidewalks of Broadway, dun dun dun, where hustle's the name of the game, and bad guys get washed away like the snow in the rain. Dun dun dun. Glenn Campbell. Create. There we go. We're looking at Travis Fimmel from the Vikings. Straight up, small face, massive 5 head, high set ears, Squashy face, oh squashy face, beautiful soft eyes, no jawbone lot, soft rounded chin. It looks a bit like Channing Tatum I'm seeing. Is it Channing Tatum I'm seeing? One of them. One of those Americans. Small, close set eyes. I told my best friend watches this, and she's like, there's no way Travis Fimmel is a girl. Oh my gosh. If only you knew. But again, she's at an age where she just doesn't care. She's lived a life, and she doesn't expect any repercussions after it. Sorry for slipping me tea down the microphone. She's attracted to women with beards rather than real men. And this can be said of all women that are attracted to these FTMs and the men that are attracted to MTFs. Now, for me, the minute I found out about the MTFs, I was no longer attracted to them. The minute I spot one, it's not attractive anymore. Whether it be Angelina Jolie, Megan Fox, or Jamie Lee Curtis, it don't matter. I'm not attracted to them anymore when I realise it's a man. And it should be the same for you girls. The minute you realise that that's a girl with soft eyes, look, soft close-set eyes, tiny high-set ears, small dentures, sloping jaw, small leg, pushed down face. Once you recognise that's a woman, you shouldn't be attracted to it anymore, right? That's nice. It's a girl, final answer. You should be able to see it, look. Small triangle. Flat forehead. It should jump out at you. It takes, I don't know. Depends on your IQ. But my training was spread over 2 to 3 years virtually. Until I got to the gates, that's when I started properly becoming a transvestigator. But for 2 years, all I did was look at faces and work these differences out for myself. The other teachers didn't teach the way I teach. I've taken the best of all their lessons that they gave and condensed it and made it my own work. It's that simple. If I am no longer attracted to the MTFs, then you should no longer be attracted to the FTMs, ladies. Surely it would be blasphemy of the Holy Spirit knowing that it's a woman and still being attracted to her. You should know, especially if you found God. You know it's blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. Travis Fimmel, absolute woman there. Is that her as well? Oh my gosh. Great young Travis Fimmel. Just looks like a young schoolgirl without breasts, doesn't it? The crimson jaw implant for a woman. The custom jaw that I showed you. There it is in full effect. It looks like Brad Pitt's chin. Whereas a real square jaw, even though this one's been feminised, looks totally different, right? Look at the sloping line of the woman. Look at the square jaw of the man, even though this has been feminised. Travis Fimmel and his male partner there, who is it? Kate Bosworth. It's Ken Bosworth. Failed forensics. You can tell just by looking at the faces. Who's got the bigger face? Draw a triangle. Who's got further apart eyes? This one or that one? Who's got a bigger mouth? Who's got a longer neck? We're done. Shocking. I know it is, folks, but it's done, it's happened. That boat has sailed port. There's no getting off the boat. The only way off of this crap we're in is repentance. For those of you with ears that listen. Walking. That's all it takes. Is to say sorry to God. That's all it takes. Faith in saying sorry to God. Travis Fimmel. We're done. That's a woman final answer. Shoulder tilt. Full mince. What's that one? Full mince, wrong angle. Full. Look at those straight, milky legs there. Straight legs, knees together. That's a bloke. And there's Travis with a shoulder tilt from Flamingo. Look, and there it is. Can you see the difference in a man and woman walking? When a man walks, he walks straight legs, knees together, and a space between his feet. When a woman walks, she crosses her legs over, one foot in front of the other. Self-explanatory. That's why I love this subject. It's why it changed everything. It changed the way I investigate the truth. Because now I do it with the truth first. Whoever's bringing me the information, they've got to be skull checked. They've got to be gate checked. And somewhere along your training, you'll no longer need me to help you. Everything I've given you is for free, right? I've never charged you a penny for it. I've never asked you for a penny for it. I do it in God's name. It's free. When I meet God and he says, I put the food down there for free. I put the land down there for you to live on for free. When I gave, he started charging people for it, Peter. That doesn't sit well with my conscience. Particularly when you know my opinions on bankers. Travis Fimmel. Oh, you're lagging me again, you bastards. What, am I just telling too much truth? Is that what it is? Inline footfall. Again and again. There's another one from Flamingo. Look at that broken leg. One foot in front of the other, look. Men don't walk like this. When a woman descends stairs or a ramp like this, that's a ramp, her knees accelerate and extenuate the diamond. YouTube's not receiving enough data. Again. Right, Travis Fimmel. We're done. Did I put you in the back file, Travis? Travis. Should find you. Search. Where's my cup of tea? Should be cool enough. Ah, that's lovely. I love drinking. Just hot cup of tea. Not hot, boiling hot, but hot cup of tea. Dave Lee Trap. There he is, Travis Fimmel. That's a weird one. He ain't got a double skull in this one. Strange. How long ago did I make that? It's very rare that I don't do them with double skull check. He's only got the single skull check. That's an old one. It is an old one because that picture's there. Well, but there you go. There's your egghead. Close up, beautiful eyes. There's the pictures we just looked at, and there's a couple more showing the full minces off. Just like that, Travis Fimmel fails forensics, folks. Travis Fimmel. Oh, is that not the right spot? No, that's right, sure. We're done. Travis Fimmel. Nice. Pink Bosch, let me cut out Travis Fimmel. Where are we? Just give me that. Oh, it's lagging again. Oh my gosh, I can't be bothered. Travis Fimmel. What time is it? Oh, it's time anyway. I've done 2 hours. Travis Fimmel. Create for the channel. Create. Done. Wonderful. Right. I've had enough. I'll be back tomorrow for Saturday Night Live. Just remember, God loves you, folks. It's up to you if you want to acknowledge him and recognise his glory. It's up to you. It's free will. That's what he gave you. And he wants you to have this message, whether you like it or not. He wants you to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching, boys and girls. Sweet dreams. God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Anne. Thanks for watching. We're out of here. We'll see you all again. Sweet dreams. Bye.